In this video, I'll show you how to set up a free website using sites.google.com. It is a Google Sites builder, and this is totally free. You don't need hosting or anything. Google does the hosting for you. This is my example site right now that I already built. So what I'll do is I'll rebuild this website. I'll show you exactly how I did it, how to use all the tools that they provide here. It's very simple. It's all click and drag and drop. And you can use this to build a small business website. You can use it to build a portfolio, show your resume. You can have demo reels on this. You can have multiple things, and I'll show you how to put all that together. And like I said, it's totally free. It's provided by Google and it's hosted by them. And if you want to stick around till the end of the video, I'll show you how to link it to your own personal.com website. So if you have something that's called yourbusiness.com, I'll show you how to link it to that. And when someone types up yourbusiness.com, it'll go directly to this website. So yeah, I'll be stepping through this very simply and easily, showing you how to use all the tools, how to set it up. And before I go ahead and do that, I hope you guys share and like this video so that more people can find this video and help them build their own small little business website for free. So let's get started with this. Alright, so start off by going to sites.google.com. It's right here. And then you're going to have to sign in using your Google Gmail. Once you're signed in, it's going to show you this thing that says sites right here. And it's allowing you to create a blank site, but I don't suggest that. It's going to take too much work. And so they give you templates right here, template gallery. And you're going to look for this one template called the salon. So just go up here to template gallery. You're going to expand that down. And then scroll down here, see how it says small business. There's education, you can build a portfolio right here. A restaurant, they have a couple of the templates, student portfolio. And so I like to use this one right here called salon. So we're going to click on this right here. And so here's the basic template that it's going to open up. See how it has everything pre-built for you. And so I'm going to replace everything in here. But what I'll do is I'm going to step through on how everything in here works. Or I'll give you a basic rundown. I can't run through everything, but I'll give you the basics. There are menus up here. Just like any website, there is a menu bar. And then there is this big image back here that we can replace. It gives you this text right here that you can add and replace if you want. So what you do is you can click on any of these here, right? So if I don't want this, I'll just delete it. See how simple that is? And if I screwed up on anything, there are these undo actions right here. I'll just undo that. So see, it just comes right back. And so on the left here, it's all clickable and editable. You can do whatever you want. You can click into these different pages and edit each different page. So the first one is called the home page right here. And then how you look at this is these are sections. So you see this section right here. If I go to the left here, I can delete this header. This is a header section. If I go down here, there is another section. See, if I click on it, it highlights each section right here. And inside each section, you can add things. So if I don't want this, I can click on this little item right here, delete it. I don't want that. I can delete it, or you can edit it. But they are sections. And this section right here, if I click on it, it gives you some more tools over here. There's color selection. So, I can make a different background color like that. Different styles. You can replace that with an image as well right down here. You can upload an image or select an image from your gallery, but I usually upload an image. So let's go back to this regular style here. And like I said, I'm going to rebuild the website that I showed you. And what I'm trying to build is a small business website that sells fitness tea. That's right. I decided to do a little fitness tea website. Let's say if you sell merchandise, a merch shop, or even jewelry, you can do the same thing as I'm doing here. I'm creating a little fitness tea website where you can buy tea bags for detox and all that. If you look to the right here, you'll see, I can add a text box. This is the text box right here. If I click on a certain section and I click text box or add it in, I can add an image, a lot of different things. Here are the sections I was talking about. If I want to have a section down here that has an image and then text to the right, we'll add in that section. Or if I want, 3 images right here, 2 small ones on the left and 1 big one. And it's the same as this right here. Here's a section with an image with text on the bottom. See, I can edit this text and I can edit this image. If I keep on clicking on that, it allows me to click on this and I can replace the image. I can resize it, different things. I can crop this image. There's so many cool tools I can use on here. Delete it, add a link to this image. When they click on it, I can add a link to this text right here as well. If I highlight that and I click on insert link. So I'll be showing you all that, but what I want to do right now is kind of explain how this thing works. So on the right over here, you'll see this thing called insert, and it has all these different tools, right? So you can add on these little items, or if you click on pages right here, here are the pages that's in the menu up here. You see home, services, about. So let's say if I want to rename this, I'll rename services, click on properties, and I'll call this products. Just like that, done. And then let's say inside products, I want to create a new page. I can click down here to create a new page, or I can duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate this page to save me the trouble of recreating that page. I'm going to call it daytime tea, right? And then I can take this daytime tea and look, I'm going to click on it, hold it, and I'm going to drag it into the products. And look at that, it created a sub menu for the products right down here. You see, it became a menu. Is that cool or what? It's so simple, click and drag. Now I can duplicate this as well, duplicate this page, and I'll call this nighttime tea. And it's right in here with the menu. You see that? So it created me a sub menu with this menu. Now if I don't like something, I can click on this and I can delete it and it'll remove it right away. Look at that, it deleted that testimonial. Okay, so that's pretty cool. If I want to undo it, click undo. So it's very simple. Over here, a lot of other different things if you want to look at themes and all that, but mainly going to work with pages and insert here. And I'll show you how to recreate that one Fitness 2 website that I have. So let's go back to home over here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to replace this banner image right here, this whole background banner image. So I'm going to go down here to change image. I'm going to upload my own image. I have this images folder right here where I have the banner for this. So I'm going to select my banner. You can select yours and it inserts in here, but look, it looks kind of funky, right? It's not stretched out correctly. So I'm going to go down here to header type and I can choose a different type of banner. So I'm going to click banner, see how it's just resized it for me. So if you want to know the size of my banner here, I have it at 1900 by 600. So just create a 1900 by 600 type banner. It should fit pretty well. And then I'm going to remove this text right here. I don't really need this. Delete that. And then we scroll down here. I can either have a title for the page here, you know, your detox tea or something like that. If you don't want it, just like I said, you can click on this whole section if you don't like it and just delete it. See, I'll just delete the section. And then we're going to have some images down here. So I'm going to click on this image until this comes up right here and I can replace it. And once again, go to my folder and I'm going to select this image right here. Let's open that up. And then the cool thing is, see, once it has this menu right here, it says uncrop. You can click on it and look, it expands it out, or you can crop it. And I'm going to call this daytime tea. And same thing over here. Let's have a nighttime tea for this. Click on it. So let's replace this with my other image here. And I want this one right here. And this will just say buy now, just to give them some info on this tea here. Uncrop it. There we go. And then last image right here. And I'll use this one and I will call this, let's uncrop this as well. But you know what, I'm going to expand this a little bit bigger so that it matches my other images here, just like that. See how easy that was? And then I will call this double pack. So if you're wondering where I found this detox tea, I found it on Amazon and I'm currently drinking it for my daytime and nighttime, and it's very good. It's a good 28-day detox tea. I drink it every day and it works very good. So I found it on Amazon right here. Here it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click into this and just get the link for it. So let's go back here. I'm going to highlight this right here and I'm going to go to this link, insert link. You see that? And then it's asking me what the link is. So I'm going to put my own link right here and apply. And I can do the same thing to the image. In case someone clicks on the image, they can go to the same product link. And it just goes to the Amazon link where they can buy it. So that's how I'm doing it. Let's say you have an Etsy website, right? And let's say you're selling some kind of jewelry on your Etsy. You can copy this whole link right here. And then you go back here and you can paste it doing the same thing. And so that way when someone lands on your website here, you want to direct them to Etsy where they can buy it. But I know what you're thinking. What if you want this to be a small business website where you want them to process the order, you want them to add your products to a cart, and you want them to check out and buy it? So what I'll do is I'll show you that in the next video because it is a more advanced tutorial video. It'll take a little bit longer, but I will show you how to do that using PayPal, and it'll allow you to add to cart and it'll allow you to check out using a credit card, and any of that, the order goes directly to you, you get paid, and then you have to do the shipping yourself. But if you want to make it very simple, let's say you have on another website that will do the shipping for you, then you can link it there as well. So there's multiple ways of doing that, but like I said, I'll show you the PayPal way on the next video because it is a little bit longer and more advanced. This tutorial, I just wanted to show you how to easily set it up for a small business. Let's say if you're just selling cosmetic products or something like that for your website, you can give them more info. They can contact you, call you up, but at least you can show your products to the customer if they're interested. All right, so I finished linking all of my links right here for the images. So I'm going to go down to this next section and I'm going to show you this. I'm going to delete this part right here. And what I'll do is I'll add in this content block right here that has an image and text to the right. You see how I just added it right there, and you can click to edit. So I'll call this Skinny Boost Detox Tea, and then I can put text here. Watch how our Skinny Boost 28-day detox tea can help you get your desired slim body results. Get that summer body now. I'm just making this up, but what I'll do is this website will be live by the end of this tutorial, and you guys can view it and click around and view it if you want. So, and then over here on the left side, I'm not going to add an image this time. I'm going to do YouTube. Look at this. It gives you other stuff. You can add a map or something like that for your location of your business, but I'm going to add YouTube video. And see, it allows you to do a YouTube search or videos that you've uploaded. So I'm going to search for Skinny Boost here, Detox. And you see, I'm going to select this one right here, select. And look at that. It added the video for me. So if you upload your own video on YouTube, you can link it to your website here very easily. And it'll play on YouTube. That way it won't be hosted on Google here, and it might be slower because YouTube will be really fast on hosting it for you and playing the video. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm stretching it out. I'm making it fit for this page here so that people can view it very easily. So maybe I'll have it like that. And then right down here, maybe I'll have a little buy button, right? So let's look at button right here, button, and we're going to call it this buy now button, or just buy now. And then let's go to the, we can link it to one of our pages here, you know, products or anything like that. Or I can link it directly to the product thing here for where they can buy it. So there we go, insert. And look, I inserted the button down here, but I don't want it there, right? You can click on anything and drag it. Click and just drag it where you want. So see, I'm going to add buy now right there, right below the text. That way when they see it, they can click on it and just buy now. This site is looking good, and look, it only took a few minutes and I'm already almost finished with it. So let's go down to the footer here. You know how most websites will have an image carousel. So I'm going to add in an image carousel right down here and add my own images. So let's go to my uploads folder here, and I'm going to add this image, and then you need 2 or more images for the image carousel to work. So I'll select this one right here. And then if you want to reorder it, just click on it and drag it. If you want that to play first, drag it over there to the left, and then this one will play second. So insert, and there we go. Here's our image carousel. So I'm going to drag this to make it bigger. Look at this too. You can drag this and just go right in the middle here, and it centers it for you. See how easy that is? But I'm going to expand this to make it a really big image carousel. Let's make this really large, just like that, so people can view it. Let's extend this a little bit longer all the way so that it's viewable. And however you drag it, that's how it's going to look like. So I think that's good right there. And then like I said, the last thing, edit the footer. The footer is different down here. Skinny Boost 28-day detox tea. And you know, that's all I want to do with this website. Very simple. It takes me to the buy page where I can purchase all this. It gives information on the Skinny Boost detox tea. Here's a video on YouTube. Gives a little bit more info through a carousel image down here, and that's basically it. But for my page here, I'm going to make it very simple. I don't want any of these pages, so I'm going to go to the pages here. I'm just going to delete these, or I can hide for navigation. There you go. We can hide these instead of deleting it, and if I want to add them later on, I can do that. And so it's going to be a basic one-page homepage thing here. I can finish it off also by giving it a name up here if I want. Skinny Boost. This is actually a real company that I'm just promoting right now for nothing. But you know, I do like their teas, so I'm just going to do this for this tutorial. And then you can add a logo if you want. You can add a brand logo. You see that? And I'll upload one right here. Let's say if I just use this image right here, open it up, and you see how it just added that little logo image in the upper left. So it's pretty cool how it does this. If I don't want this, I can just delete that. Go like that. So there you go. This is a full website right now. I'm going to publish this and show you how to link it to a website, yourownurl.com. Okay, so now we are at the part where I'm going to show you how to set up your own domain name for our little website example right here. So I have a domain called dailypicker.com. So when they type up dailypicker.com, it'll go directly to this website. And how you do that is that you have to buy a domain. And I bought mine from GoDaddy.com. And so I'm signed into my GoDaddy right here. I'm at the dashboard and I went to one of my domains here, dailypicker.com. And then you do view domain settings. And then scroll down here to where it says manage DNS. So if you have a different place that you bought your domain from, just look for anything that says DNS for you to edit the settings in your DNS. So you want to manage that. So now leave this GoDaddy page open because we're going to go back here. We're going to do publish and it's going to ask us to connect it. So let's do this right here. And the web address right here, it shows this is the site for Google Sites. What the URL is going to be called. It's going to be called sites.google.com/view, and then you can give it a name. So I'm giving it this Daily Picker name, and then I also want a custom domain right here. So I'm going to click on manage. And I'm going to start setup to have your own domain right here. See, yourdomain.com. So I'm going to click right here, use a domain from third party, or you can buy one, but I have one already. Connect the site to a domain registered with a third party domain registrar. Okay, next. Now my domain is called dailypicker.com. And it's saying this domain is not verified. Please verify your ownership. So I'm going to click on verify. And right here, the most basic one is GoDaddy. A lot of people will buy it from there, but you can select yours up here and it'll give you instructions on how to do it. So I have GoDaddy, I have that selected. And down here it's a little bit confusing. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It says add the TXT record to my DNS configuration. So I'm going to copy this right here, copy all that. If you want to go a different route, you can also add a scene name, but this one worked fine for me. I'm going to add this TXT record to my domain. So let's go back here. I'm going to go back to my DNS. And if you scroll down here, you can click on add right here. And you'll notice right here, the types. You see that, how it has scene name and all that? I'm looking to add a TXT type, right? So I'm going to add one and choose an option. And right here, TXT. And then right here, I'll just put at. And then the value right here. And then you can leave this as default. So let's add this record. And you'll see down here, it added it for me, TXT. And then after I added that, I'm going to select right here, click verify below, right? So I'm going to verify that. And then it says, great job. It's now been verified. So I'm going to click back on my tab here where it says to verify. And what you're going to do is just go back one, click on this again, click next, put back in your domain, dailypicker.com. And you see, it's not asking me to verify anymore because it's verified. So I'm going to click next. And then now I need to add a scene name. And I need to enter this in here with the scene name, including the period at the end right here. Don't forget that period. So I'm going to copy that. We're going to go back to our domain manager here to the DNS. And you notice right here, there's already a scene name with a www. So I'm going to edit this right here and put in this right here. And that's all you're editing, the value. Save that. And you are basically done. That's how you link your domain to it. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on done. And it's assigning the domain. And you just got to wait a few hours, maybe a day or so. And keep checking back on it. See, allow 48 hours for this site to be available at dailypicker.com right here. But I'm going to show you another step here. You will need to publish this, right? So click on publish. I'm done with that. And then it should go live. But I'm going to show you another step. You want to scroll all the way down here to forwarding, right? We're going to add a forwarding here. And I'm going to add a permanent 301. And what you want to do is select right here HTTPS and put in www.yourdomain, right? dailypicker.com, and then save that. So what I'm showing you here is that whenever someone types up your domain name without the www, it will forward it to this correct www, because sometimes it will error out on you. And some websites will do that. And that's basically it. You can close this out now. And when I type up dailypicker.com, it should go to our website here. So let me go test that out. All right, so I will show you the website right now. You go over here and see, if you type up dailypicker.com, and I'll refresh this right here. And here's the full website. It comes up here. Everything is here. If I click on this, it redirects me here to my Amazon link that I set up on this homepage right here. So everything works here. Here's the video. If I click on it, it'll play YouTube video. And down here, same thing. Buy now will go to that link. So all this information. Here's the slideshow. If I click on that, see, it does the little slide there. Very simple and basic. And then the footer. So yeah, this is the website. And you see how I have my own domain.com right here, my personalized domain. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you want to stick around for the next video, I'll show you how to link things up using PayPal and do your own credit card and PayPal processing where people can purchase things, add to cart and all that. But this was a very simple video to show you how to set up your own free website, whether it's for a small business, whether it's a portfolio, or any other type of website that you want for free. And Google hosts this for you. You don't have to pay for hosting now. But if you do want it a little bit more personalized, I would buy a domain name somewhere. And that does cost yearly around $20 per year. So yeah, this was a very simple video on how to use sites.google.com to set up your own free website. And so if I make more edits to this, I can publish it again. I can go to the settings here and modify this however I want. Please give this a video like and share it with everyone. Subscribe to this channel so I can hit my goals. And I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Kodakai out.